Hello, everybody. Welcome back to How Come. This episode, we're being problematic. Hope everybody's holidays were amazing. We're going to steer away from love and cheer, and we are being extremely toxic. And it's fun. It's fun. Sometimes you do it as a treat. I'm here with hilarious comedian Stewart Fullerton, and we're talking about what specific guys are red and green flags, what type of women suck, and just like what's going on in dating, but also everything that we're saying are jokes. Okay, enjoy the episode, and if you want to hear more, patreon.com/howcome.
How come? How come? How come I can't achieve? How come I can't achieve? I'm rolling up my sleeves. I'm rolling up my sleeves. Oh baby, I believe these guests can help. 'Cause I can't do it by myself. I wanna jizz.
So I'll just say welcome and we'll get started.
Yeah, perfect. I'm excited.
Me too. Okay, hi Stuart, welcome.
Hi, Remy. I'm so happy to be here.
Yeah. Hi. I'm so happy to have you, bangs and all.
My bangs are here. And by the way, like everyone's like, I like your bangs. And I'm like, they're not a phase. This is my lifestyle for life. This is a hairstyle for life.
But there's something different about them.
Well, I cut them myself.
Okay. But you've had them the entire time I've known you?
No. I started a year ago.
That's what I
started
thought. Okay.
Yeah, I started like a year ago. I had bangs like I would always do like a curtain bang situation.
Mm-hmm.
But then I was just like, I don't know, bangs. And now I'm just like, it's awesome. I don't have to get any Botox in my forehead. Like, this is full wrinkles. And it's like, it's fine. The bangs just cover it.
Ugh, that's amazing. She bangs. She bangs.
I know. And I hate that everyone's like, having bangs is a midlife crisis. I'm like, no, it is not.
Oh, I fired a therapist once because she got bangs. And I was like, one of us isn't doing well. And it's not me.
Well, I do think all therapists are crazy. Respectfully.
You have to be like a little bit crazy to be able to endure some of the stuff that you're told, but you also just have to kind of like love gossip.
You love gossip, which I love gossip too. I really should have been a therapist. Some days I do feel like I'm working full therapy shifts.
With men?
No, with friends.
Okay.
No, men don't tell me anything. They never tell me anything. No.
For the most part, I feel like you have to really dig into a guy to get him to like say feelings.
Fully get in with you. I mean, some male comedians will. They'll go in and I'll be like, you're gonna end up alone. I don't know what to tell you. Like,
speaking of men, there's been a few videos that you've done recently that I'm just like loving on TikTok.
Oh yeah. I'm really going off I'm really being mean. I am sexist at the end of the day.
But it's not
sexist.
No, it's so funny though, because it's not like you're being like, all men are terrible or whatever. Like, you're putting them in very specific categories.
I know.
So like the first one I saw was like guys who promote having a niece, or like guys who have a niece.
Remy, I can't even believe that video took off so crazy. I'm like, I can't believe this is such a universal experience. Like, there are so many guys out here. It's always bothered me because they never talk about the nephew. They never say a word.
So is a guy with a nephew a green
flag? They won't do it. They won't promote that.
No, I've seen a guy.
Really?
And I'll tell you after this, but it was a guy who was hooking up with one of our friends very briefly. And me and said friend were wondering if he was fucking weird. And she was like, his nephew is like all over his social media. And I was like, I feel like that's nice. And then like 2 days later, your niece video came out and I was like, well, what does this mean?
Don't forget to tell me who it is after, because I'm really racking my brain.
Yeah.
But yeah. So long story. Okay, this is what happened. And no, you do not have to cut this part out. I will say it because this is what happened.
Okay.
I have a coworker who is really annoying. He's super hot.
Okay.
And he was always talking about his niece with me. And I was like, it's just doing so many red flags. And then I've opened my heart to love recently. I took like a 2-year break from love. And so now I'm like reopening. I'm like on the apps. Yeah, I'm like on the apps and putting stuff out there. And you would not believe the men that have the nieces in their profile. I'm like, does your sister know that you're putting her child on your dating profile. It's so crazy.
Meanwhile, the sister is putting emojis over this child's face on like her own content, but like
yes, but then it's on
this man is blasting his niece out to the universe.
Yes, but what they are doing is trying to pretend like they will have kids with you when they will not.
Yeah, one of the things I think is it's saying, I like kids, I will have kids.
Yes.
Just not yet. It just hasn't happened. But the other thing about specifically sharing the niece instead of the nephew is giving like, well, of course I care about women. I have a daughter.
Yes, exactly. It's so weird. And I don't think that they're actually like creepy. I don't think they're being creepy, but it does read as slightly creepy to me.
No, I think they're using it. And I will say, I'm going to call myself out for this. They're using their nieces the way that I used to use my mom on like Mother's Day. Like I used to post really hot pictures of my mom as if to say to men, invest in me.
This is what I'll look like. Wait, that's actually a really good idea. My mom is not cute. So
shout out to Stewart's mom.
She is not having actually old pictures of her are sometimes kind of slay. But that's actually so true. Like you're signaling. That's actually a really good point.
Yeah, no, I always said like Mother's Day was like a competition of like whose mom is the hottest. But like my underlying thing was always like, just give me time, or like not like just marry me. I promise I will age well.
Yes. I mean, we're all gonna age amazing. Is the thing is because we can do so many things.
Just bangs.
I'm just gonna cover up my whole face at the end of the day.
My ex, I used to tell him to wear a hat and grow a beard because I was like, you just look so much like hotter that way. And he was like, are you trying to hide my entire face?
My whole face. And you're like, yeah,
I guess. Yeah, kind of.
This is why I like tall guys, because you never really see their face.
No, but then they have to have really even nostrils.
So true.
Like if somebody was below me all the time, they would lose their minds.
Oh my God, so true. Yeah, the nieces pisses me off so bad. And I mean, the comments on that video are insane. Girls are like, they do this. And then there's this influencer named Uncle Bob. Are you familiar with his work?
No.
He is so hot. He's like super toxic looking, like shaved head, tattoos. He clearly lives in like Canada or somewhere hot, you know? And he is like every day posting, like doing his niece's hair, all this stuff. And girls are obsessed with him online. So, and I didn't know about him before I posted the video. And then all these girls were tagging him in the comments. And I went to go look at his videos and I was like, oh my God, yeah, he's so toxic with this niece. And then guess what happened? A week ago,
Uncle
he got
Bob
like canceled.
You. Oh, shut up.
No, he hasn't followed me. He doesn't know I exist. Hopefully. I actually think he's really hot. So
but
I would actually
canceled?
feel bad. He's canceled. He had 2 relationships. He was cheating. It's like all this drama. All these girls were like, he didn't do anything like really bad, but he cheated.
He clearly
actively.
Doesn't treat adult women well.
No.
Or, you know, like he's not being a quote unquote good guy when like his whole image is like good guy.
Exactly. Also, the thing is, it's like these guys are not talking to their niece. Like, you're telling me you're sitting down and watching Frozen with her? I doubt it. Did you even get her a gift? I doubt it. Are you even doing her nails? I doubt it. Like, these guys aren't even actually spending time. They're literally taking their sister's kid, taking one picture and then putting it down and then watching football with their dad. That's what they're doing. Don't act like you're like talking to a girl.
I love my sister's prop.
Yeah. It's literally a prop for them. It's a prop.
Yeah, no, I do think there are some guys who genuinely love their nieces, and the way that they love their nieces is by keeping them offline or like, you know, like privately and equally to like their other nephews and nieces and whatever. It's not like a strictly dating app thing or a strictly like Instagram thing.
It's so weird.
So I would say niece guy, yellow, if not orange, if not red flag.
Yeah, I mean, it's for me now. Now it's my creed. It's my platform. So I actually have any guy that has niece in pictures. I like literally have to say no to.
Yeah, I used to say any guy with a marathon photo was out, and now I like kind of respect marathon.
Wait, I just went on a date with a marathon guy.
And how did you feel?
I actually like it. I like it.
Yeah, I kind of respect marathon now that I'm like older person. Like I used to be like, what are you running from? And now I'm like,
yes.
my light.
Gorgeous.
Oh no.
It was Tinkerbell agreeing with us that marathon is green flag. Okay, I changed my tune about marathons too. So at first I was, yes, anti-marathon. Here's the thing, like Remy, me and you are comedians and stuff. I get so much attention every single day.
Yes.
Normal people don't ever get any attention. So
I was just
they
talking
need to do the
about
marathon. They need to have the wedding and post the pictures every 6 months.
Yes.
Oh, the wedding pictures every 3 month, 3-month anniversary, 4-month anniversary. Bitch, just hire a photographer.
But
like,
I don't begrudge. Like literally,
I'm not mad.
I was having this conversation with somebody the other day because I have a friend who married a guy who is not correct for her.
Right.
And when they went through a divorce, it was only a year later. And one of my friends was like, how did you even like let her marry this man? And I was like,
oh,
I wanted her to get her pictures and get a little attention. And like,
also divorce is so chic.
Exactly. I keep saying that too.
Yeah. And it's like so fun to be like, oh, I'm post-divorce. Like it's so hard. It's like, I think divorce is chic. I will say, like, when your friends marry people, I think you have one opportunity to say something, and it's pre-wedding if they ask. If they don't ask, you really have to, you're not going to convince them not to marry the
there are
person.
so many girls that I've been like they've been complaining months out, weeks out of their wedding, and they're like, I don't know if this is like the right guy. And I go, just so you know, you don't have to do this. And like, I would totally support you, and like, we can just cancel everything. But like, I don't know. It's really hard for people to cancel an event.
It's really, I mean, I would not be
even
able
the romance of it all. It's the event.
The event and the planning and like the
deposit and like,
I mean, it sounds horrible to do.
So reasonably just get like a really great prenup. Have the party for the party.
Can you get a prenup if you're you can still get a prenup if you're poor? Because like, if I'm poor when I get married, but then I get rich later.
No, you should get a prenup when you're poor.
Yeah.
Because the thing is all money made during the marriage is then like joint property or whatever, especially if you come in with nothing. Everything that was yours before is always like yours, I feel. Yeah. But it's like, if you buy like a house together, if like you build a business and like that person's there for it, like they're entitled to it. So yes, prenups for everyone.
Prenups forever. Yeah, I think prenups are so chic. Unless he's super rich and then I want to steal his money, then I won't sign.
But that could be part of the prenup too.
You can say like, I'm still going to steal your money.
Do you remember Charlotte York on Sex and the City is talking about her prenup, and it's like you only get like this much money if you produce like an heir and if you're together for this long, and she's like, no, like I'm worth like $1 million.
And then she still got the apartment. She got the apartment.
She got everything.
I want that. That's what I want.
Which I also hate. I hate that she got that apartment. That's a family apartment. She's not entitled to that apartment. She's entitled to money. But like,
I would not have, I mean, that apartment is insane.
That apartment's insane.
But you're not really team Charlotte.
No, I love her. I just think legally that's like a crazy thing.
A crazy thing. That would never happen.
And it's a crazy thing to like have on a show to make people expect that like you're going to get a family apartment. Like, no, if it was Trey's apartment, but it was like his mom's apartment that he was just living in.
Right. Oh, that mom was evil. Oh, I can't wait to rewatch Sex and the City again.
It's so good.
At all times.
Okay, so wait. Other men.
Okay, so my new thing that I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Okay, so I hate the nieces. I hate rock climbing. I'm loving the marathon randomly right now.
Okay.
Yeah, because I think it's like, like he has an act, and he can't be annoying about it. Like if he's annoying about the marathon, then obviously no. But it's like, okay, you're training, you're going to be gone for 3 hours. Like, I just want to be left alone. Like, I like it when men leave me alone. Like, ideally, my husband will be a golfer. So then he just leaves me like all weekend alone.
See, this is the thing. I like the idea of you're training, you're gone, but you're alone. I don't want you gone and golfing and like you're with a bunch of guys and I don't really know like what their morals are. And like maybe they'll like convince you to do something sinister. Something about golf really like fucks me up.
I don't like golf, but I like
I'm not
the
there.
length.
If I'm there, it's cool.
Right. I like the length of time that the men, I just remember like growing up, I remember moms being so annoyed. My dad didn't golf or anything, but I remember other people's parents golfing and the moms would be so annoyed. They'd be like, oh, you're golfing again. And I just always thought, why are you annoyed? Like, how fun. Blast some music. Do some laundry. Have a nice little me day. Go to the salon.
Unfortunately, they like their husbands and want to spend time with them.
That's crazy to me. That's insane. You should see your husband once a month.
And it should be really romantic when you do see each other.
Yeah. You know what I want? I don't even really want a boyfriend right now. What I want is like I put a guy in the closet and then he comes out on Sundays. Like a boyfriend for Sunday would be really fun. We go to the farmer's market. We like prepare for the week. We like watch a TV show, snuggle. And then like Monday through Friday, I'm too busy.
Would be down for that.
Yeah. That's what I want. But no, because then you get into situationship vibe.
But that is a situationship that you're wanting.
No, but I want it to be like we're really boyfriend and girlfriend.
Your boyfriend
on Sunday.
He loves you. He's not fucking anyone else. You're not fucking anyone else, but you never see each other.
Well, I'm kind of joking. I mean, no. Yeah, we'll see. I'll see him Wednesday too.
I've not as a joke said to Ben, okay, this was so nice. I'll see you next week.
Yeah, that's awesome. See, but I kind of thought of you and Ben as like a couple that is like together all the time. Not in a bad way.
We are, but it is kind of I said this to him the other day. I was like, listen, I think we need to like get our shit together because like we've been just like hanging out for like the last 10 years and like we do not motivate each other. I don't get any work done when I'm like around him. Meanwhile, now he's with Maddie in Tacoma. I've gotten so much done. I've worked out. I've edited shit. Like maybe we just need to be a Sunday
couple.
Yeah.
No, but you guys are just chill. You're just having fun and chilling.
Yeah, but it's not fun at a certain point. It's like, okay, we've laid a lot. Like I'm not tired anymore.
Right. I can lay forever though and still want to lay. I love to lay. I'm a bed person through and through. But wait, so when was your last boyfriend? My last boyfriend was like 2 years ago.
Okay. And I have to admit, I think I've told you this. I've never learned one of your boyfriend's names.
Don't learn them.
I just also call them Stewart.
Yeah, that's hilarious. That's so funny. Oh my God, you know, Remy, what I was thinking about recently? Your joke. Okay, because I was making a TikTok about guys that have plants everywhere because I hate that too. I hate it when guys have a ton of plants.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
It's just so performative. I can't really put my finger on it. But then I was like tagging the joke up and I was like you have one towel and a million plants. And then I was remembering your joke about this towel will dry me. I love that joke. I like almost said your joke.
This
and I was
towel
like, I have
will
to
drive me for months.
Because I've literally like said that like just in conversation thinking about it. And then I was like, oh my God, that's Remy's joke. I cannot steal her joke right now. But it's literally one of my favorite jokes of anyone's.
I love that. No, that's sign of a good joke. I've said a few of my friends' jokes by accident on stage before.
Totally by accident. I almost said it. I almost was like, that towel won't dry. I was like, oh my God, I can't. No, but sometimes it'll slip up when you're around.
It slips out because you go, oh, that's genius. And you go, I heard that from like literally another person.
Yeah.
What is performative about plant guys is if they have the plants that don't necessarily take any effort. Do you know what I mean? Totally. Like they're just like, I'm a plant dad. And it's like,
totally.
You are a guy who owns plants, but like you don't actually take care of them.
I know. And it's so funny because it's like, it's always bothered me when guys have a lot of plants. It's just like, you know what? I think I'm sensing weakness in these men. I think I'm sensing just like their weakness and that's making me mad. And I
think you're sensing also they're being like liars. And all of these seem to be people that are like, I am the type of guy that wants to have a family. And it's like, then just act like that.
Then just do it. Just do it. Y'all used to marry us. I mean, it's crazy. The guys are really not marrying us anymore. The male loneliness epidemic, I have a lot of empathy for them because they are just like flailing. I'm like really, Oh my God. Some guy told me recently that he door dashes every meal. And I was like, that's so sad to me. Like, don't you want to like learn how to cook a steak? Like that would be so like do something. Like,
I would never DoorDash everything because I Grubhub
it's different
everything.
for a girl. It's different if you're a girl. It's cute if you're a girl. Like these guys, it's just there's no one sexy. No one's sexy. I like watch Mad Men. I think about Don Draper, how sexy he was.
Yeah.
They're just not sexy anymore.
Everyone's bringing up Don Draper recently. It's so interesting.
It's in the water. It's in the water.
But maybe it's not. I don't think maybe it's a male loneliness epidemic. I think it's like a people loneliness epidemic. Like I think we're all depressed, kind of.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, you could learn how to make a steak, but like
I just like want a guy to be so sexy and like learn how to cook. I think like a guy cooking is so cool. But okay, so the plants. So I knew that I hated when guys had a ton of plants. I dated this one guy that had a ton of plants. He was so evil. He was a chef. Never, ever, ever date a chef. It's the worst. It's the worst idea. They're mentally
idea.
Yeah, they're very mentally unwell.
I mean, they're never around.
They are never around. That's what I was shocked to find out how much chefs work. I'm like, this is not worth it.
Yeah.
Also, they have to do the same meal over and over. I would blow my brain. No wonder they like kill themselves.
It's like accountants. Yeah.
Yeah. And they go hard.
Or like
postal
workers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But anyways, this guy, he had plants all over. It just really bothered me. And then, you know, it's crazy. I have always been a Lily Allen fan for years and years and years. Like I remember finding out about her and being like, oh my God, British girl. Like I want to be a British girl. Anyways. And I knew everyone's saying like they are shocked about her and David Harbour. I knew when I saw his first Architectural Digest, I used to tell everyone, and I hate to say I told you so, but I used to tell everyone, watch his first Architectural Digest. It is sinister. He has billions of plants. He has it looks like an anthropology. It looks like an anthropology. And I literally
it's Jumanji.
Jumanji, he was the number one, and now it's the Pussy Palace. And I'm like, look, see, everyone 10 years later, now you guys are awake to the fact that plants are insane.
Yeah, for those of you who do not know about David Harbour and Lily Allen, he's like the Stranger Things guy. Very adorable in the show. Like very, very love him in the show.
I never watched the show. I didn't like those kids running around.
Sure, yeah. But he's like a lot older than her. They got married. And then like basically he asked her for like an open relationship, but then was doing like way more shit. And like,
yeah, he basically was like, I think she started the marriage too, kind of being like, I'm fun and kinky, because she is really fun and kinky. Mm-hmm. And so I think they were supposed to do like open, and it was supposed to like only be prostitutes. And then he was like absolutely dicking down every girl in the West Village.
In the West End?
And
or are they in New York?
Well, he was in the West Village. He kept his apartment in the West Village.
Oh.
And then they bought a house in
the UK.
Fort Greene. No, she left. Oh. She left to go do the shows, and he was stayed here.
Oh,
I know.
Well, now she's like aired all of their dirty laundry in her new album. So go stream it if you want to support
everyone.
Lily
Listen
Allen.
to it. It's so good.
But he was a plant guy.
He had so many plants, and I knew. There's something so, and it's fine to have like a few plants. I do think that's cool, but there's just like something so clinical about a guy with a lot of plants. It's just so.
Have you ever or when you were dating Plant Guy, did you ever knock over one of his plants by accident?
No, but he would have hit me if I did. I'll tell you that.
That's like a nightmare of mine.
Yeah, oh God, that would have been horrible. I should have thrown them all out the window.
Send them back where they belong, outside.
Yeah. And it's fine if a guy has like 4 plants, and I do love a cactus.
Yeah.
But like some of these guys have like 47 plants.
No,
I'm like,
some people I think are genuinely. I'm becoming British, where I like say generally when I mean genuinely, because I've been watching.
Generally.
Yeah, but
what are you watching?
Like Love Island this summer, and then Love Island Australia right now, and they all say, yeah, like generally when they mean. It's so annoying. But anyway, I genuinely think some people are like trying to like work on themselves when they have a plant.
Yeah.
You know, which is nice. And like, but it's the performativism.
Yeah. And also, where are my flowers? Why aren't you buying me flowers?
Totally.
If you have all those plants. You love plants so much. You get me roses.
I snipped you like a piece of my bonsai.
Yeah, like, oh, it's annoying. Okay, yeah, plants, rock climbing, I really hate. Although I know one person I like that rock climbs, but I just let him do it. I don't say anything. But yeah, I hate the rock climbing of it all. I see them on the train with their little shoes, and I'm just like, ugh. Yeah, I think those are like my main. Oh, and then right now I'm really harping on my newest thing is I'm harping on guys with sisters. I'm saying the guys with sisters are evil, but they're not fully evil. They're not fully evil. It's just like I've heard so many times in my life, like, oh my God, date a guy that has sisters. He like knows things. He's comfortable around women. He's, he knows what a period is. Those guys are actually not gentlemen. Guys that have sisters, they secretly, their sister beat the shit out of them when they were young, and they beat the shit back out of her. And does Ben have sisters?
Ben is an only child.
Whoa. Ben seems like is a girl's guy though. Okay, what's the opposite of a guy's girl? A girl's guy.
He's a girl.
Like, he gets along well with women.
Yeah. I mean, he was on the road with Maddie, and her host was also a woman. And he was like telling me all weekend, he's like, yeah, we're going into Seattle to like go to the shops. And I was like, okay, girls' day.
Girls' day. Fun girls' day.
But I also think that's because he has a really strong mom. Like the respect comes from the mom, which is really great. Whereas like a sister guy could go two ways. They could really, really respect their sister, love their sister, know things about girls, be more comfortable with that. But yeah, if the sister is older and beat the shit out of them, then they're always going to be like trying to like get that back, that power.
Yeah.
And if their sister is younger than them, sometimes they're like almost too protective over like women's virtue.
Yeah, and it's like very weird. And then I've kind of noticed that guys that only have brothers are sort of like gentleman vibes. Like they'll open the door for you and stuff.
Or they're pieces of shit because
they're horrible.
Yeah. There was this friend of mine who was almost engaged to a guy who was one of four brothers. And I met their mom, and she looked like the most defeated woman I've ever seen in my life. Like she just lived in a house with like five men who like.
I know that's going to happen to me, by the way. I know I'm only going to have sons.
You're going to have a plant son? Yeah. You're going to have a rock climbing son?
I'm literally going to have like four boys, and I'm going to be so pissed because I'm going to be so mad.
Yeah.
I'm going to try to turn them gay, and they're like not going to be gay.
Ugh, I would love a gay son so much.
I know. But if I have straight sons, I'm going to try to do like a Timothy Chalamet situation where I like make them
teach them French.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Where I teach them like French, and they kiss me on the cheek, and I'm like, I'm going to be actually really toxic as a mom. I'm going to be like in love with my son, probably.
I think a lot of boy moms, like that's their reputation, is that they are in love with their sons.
Wait, did you?
And you know what I think the solution for it is?
What?
Husbands, be nicer.
Husbands being better, or even just being present at all.
Yeah, maybe more than a Sunday, because what the mom is in love with her son is doing is she's just seeing a younger version of her husband who's still nice to her.
I know, and she can control. Did you watch The Girlfriend?
No, what's The Girlfriend?
Oh, you need to watch it. It's a TV show. It's like a thriller, and it's like about like the son's girlfriend versus the mom, and it like goes back and forth, and it's like very it's like The Undoing. It's like one of those like 6-episode thriller things.
Yeah.
It's so good. You should watch it, but the mom is like so in love with her son, and it's crazy.
Yeah, and I was always really like afraid of that. And I have had boyfriends where like that is the case, but like I could not love Ben's mom more. Like she loves him, but she's not in love with him. And that's because her husband loves her down.
Wow. Ugh,
yeah.
That's awesome.
Okay, wait, speaking of shows, me too. Have you been watching Pluribus?
Okay. Thank you for asking. So I have been watching. I don't have a educated opinion on it yet, a fully formed educated opinion. I watched episode 3. I watched up till episode 3, and I think I have 2 more I think I'm behind 2 episodes.
Okay. Yeah. 5 just came out today. It was really, really good. But,
I will be watching it.
So Pluribus, for those who haven't seen, is basically like a unity situation where there's some kind of thing that comes to Earth, and then it could be an alien, it could be a parasite, we don't know. It makes everyone in the world except for 12 people have like the same consciousness, and like they work together, and they're like a symbiote basically, right? Is that what it's called? And we're following this woman who like hasn't been affected by it and stuff. And then in, I think, episode 2, she meets a bunch of other like survivors who they still have their own brain. They're not part of the symbiote. And one of those people is this guy who, also the symbiote does whatever you ask. Like, it's like being on below deck, but like you're on Earth, and you're like, bring me breakfast, and like get me a car, and like bring me a bomb.
That is so fun. That is so cool. I love that.
Yeah.
I'm so jealous.
Except for this guy is like flying everywhere and like fucking all of them.
Yeah.
Which a lot of people are like, oh, we should be following that guy. Like, that's so fucking sick or whatever. But like, what you don't realize, or maybe he doesn't realize, or maybe he doesn't care, the symbiote still has the memories of every person who's ever lived.
Mm-hmm.
Like there's a woman whose son is now part of it or whatever, and he's still like acting like her son, but like he also has the memories of a gynecologist, and he also has the memories of like,
yeah, you're kind of having sex with everyone.
You're having sex with everyone. You're having sex with your family.
Ew. I didn't even think about it like that.
Isn't that disgusting?
Yeah, I didn't even think about it like that. He's crazy.
But
I would also
but I would maybe.
I wouldn't have sex with everyone, but I would like go to Vegas. I'd be like, I would go, oh my God, I would go to a Broadway show. I'd be like, do Wicked. Everybody do Wicked.
Put on show. I also would probably like immediately get naked, because I'd be like, who cares?
Oh, you would?
If one of them has seen me naked, the rest of them have seen me naked.
Yeah.
Like,
so
the main character goes to the hospital in like one episode, and like they usually strip you down in the hospital. I'm like, okay, well, we don't need to put anything back on.
Oh, I haven't gotten to when she goes to the
seen
hospital.
My whole body at this point.
I love like she's like, I love that she's like a smut writer who hates her life.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, I kind of want that to be the whole show and not the aliens.
I know. I also love that, like, well, I don't love that she was closeted, but I love the way that like she never came out. It's just, it happened, and now the whole world knows she's gay because like her girlfriend for like a split second before she died was like part of the symbiote.
Yeah, I know. It's crazy. I'm going to keep watching. I didn't like it at first, but I love Apple TV. Apple TV does some cool shit, and they have so much money to spend. They are dropping stacks.
Maybe time to invest. Apple TV.
Yeah, give me a TV show where I just say red flags. And by the way, all my red flags are kind of a joke. Like like I'm kind of kidding. Like,
oh, there's going to be a big disclaimer in front of this episode.
Okay. Good, because like obviously not all men, obviously not all rock climbers are evil and have cats and are thinner than me and have rich parents, but a lot of them do, and I'm just kind of like, making notes about it. But I'm pretty sexist, and but I actually do like men a lot. I think that if they tapped into a little bit of empathy, they could actually really get some cool shit done. I just think that they haven't, and it's kind of been a waste.
Yeah. I think like at our core, we love men so much, but we also feel like a bit slighted.
Yeah.
And I think ultimately they probably feel a bit slighted too. Like they would like to.
They actually do want to be us, low key. They want to be women.
Yeah. And
they're so jealous.
When I first started wearing makeup, I was like, oh, these poor guys.
Oh, it's so sad. It's so sad that they can't wear makeup. Some of them.
But they can. I would be
They
happy.
can?
And an eyeliner on a man, I'm very into.
Oh my God. Love. What's his name? Who's that guy I'm loving?
Who's that guy you're loving?
Youngblood.
Okay.
I'm loving Youngblood. He's like really fun.
I don't know what Youngblood looks like, but
it's also he looks insane. He's like completely tatted up. He's like emo. It seems like he really likes women. It's so funny. Like if guys like women just the slightest bit, they really can have amazing careers. It's just hard for them to tap in. Like, look at Joe Jonas. Like, girls, he is so funny. Like, he clearly kind of gets girls, gets like the female experience. It's like a lot of them should just tap in, but they can't.
What was his deal with Sophie Turner? I feel like he like wasn't nice to her.
Oh, actually, yeah, I actually do think he was horrible to her.
Like, I feel like he's one of those that's like stealing like women's thought. Like, he's the guy that like you'll tell jokes to on a date, and then like he'll say it to his friends like 3 days later and louder and make it seem like it was his idea.
That pisses me off. That pisses me off.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. He is kind of like that. And he's very much so like life of the party. And then I bet at home he's like, he'll just not speak to you for a full, I bet. A lot of guys will do that. They just won't speak to you for a full day. Not to me, obviously. I would hit them, but I've heard legend of this.
Yeah. I mean, I haven't spoken to Ben today, and I assume he's just sleeping. But
no, but like purposely not speak.
Sure.
You know.
But what's worse? Them being like mad at you, or them just being like, I haven't thought of a single thing today that makes me want to call this girl.
Oh my God, I know. You know what's so cute? One of my bosses calls his wife all day. They call each other like every 30 minutes. I'm like, what are you guys talking about on the phone?
See, when my grandfather died, Nanny, my grandmother, was like, oh, this is so sad. But also, he's not going to be calling me all the time. That was so annoying.
It's got to be annoying. It's got to be annoying.
I feel like there's an ass for every seat. Like, if you're the type of person that likes to be called all the time, just go find somebody. If you're a rock climber, go find a rock climber.
Right.
But so you were talking about that you'd been like taking a break for like 2 years, basically. Was it intentional?
Yeah.
And also, can I say before you answer if it was intentional that I've noticed in this time that your career has taken off?
Yeah, because I'm not distracted by an annoying person. Like, oh my God. Well, so basically I'm not good at choosing. I'm not good at choose. I enter relationships very unhealthily. Like, basically I'll pick someone, decide that I'm obsessed with them, and then force them to date me. And then I realize like 6 months in that I don't, or 6 months or 2 years or however long in, that I don't really even like them that much, that it was just like, you know what I mean? So
keep saying my jokes. No, this is a very, very old joke that you might have never heard, but it was that relationships are so hard. It takes me 6 months to convince them to like me, and then I have to wait 6 months to figure out if I even like them.
Oh my God, that's so like that. True. That is so true.
Yeah.
So yeah, I just realized I wasn't picking correct people. And I just did like a lot of like self-work. I do the artist's way. I'm obsessed with the artist's way. If you haven't done it, everyone listening,
haven't. Everyone has told me to.
It's amazing. So then I did like the artist way, and I was just like journaling a lot about like my male, like the guys I date. And then so I just physically stopped like putting myself out there at all. And I also find it a little hard to date because I do not think I want to date a comedian. I just think it hasn't worked out for me in the past. However, normal guys are really boring. And they like think comedy is cool. And I'm like, please, comedy is not cool. Like, please don't. They like want to talk about comedy. And I'm like, I don't want to talk about it. Like, I just want to like go be a bitch on stage and then like us get martinis after.
But but you talk about comedy with your girlfriend, like with comics.
Yes, no? I do. Yeah, I do. But I don't like explaining it to a guy.
Right.
I don't like talking about comedy with people that don't actually know anything about it.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because then they're like asking questions and you're like, yeah, it's just weird. So then I ran into this issue of like, okay, well, I kind of have no options if I'm refusing to date comedians and I'm not, you know, and then I also I'm famously sort of a hoe. So I thought, let me stop doing that for a little bit because then I'll like start not attracting, like I won't attract like this kind of like bad energy into my life. Like of these guys that don't want anything except for to have sex one time.
Sure.
So then I did that, and then it ended up being like 2 years.
Okay, wait. So when you are hoeing, if you have sex with somebody one time, can you come from sex with a rando?
Obviously, no.
Oh,
Obviously, no.
No. So it's not
never,
worth
never.
it.
It's so not worth it.
And you're just
It's so
doing it
not
for
worth
the validation, and the validation like
Well, you know what it
lasts
is
for 2 seconds.
Yeah, I don't even like really mean to be I'm actually kind of super like I'm sort of a prude a little bit. It just like kind of happens. It's like I'll be having drinks and I'll be like feeling myself. It'll be like a vibe, and then if I'm talking to someone that I want to have sex with, like I will. But I really haven't been a hoe in so long. I've been I'm very, very serious about not being a hoe right now.
Wait, so and do you orgasm like good on your own?
Yes, but I have my vibrator like bing, it's like basically a Theragun.
Yeah. Have you been coming forever? Like, when was the first time you had an orgasm?
Okay, I actually had my first orgasm with my high school boyfriend randomly. And it was in a car.
High school boyfriends, green flag.
I know. He was so nice too. And I was so mean to him. I ruined his life. That's the other thing. I'm really bad in relationships. I'll be like kind of mean sometimes. So I have to like really keep myself in check.
Stewart.
What?
I'm just kidding.
No, it's bad.
Stewart, you're making them lonely. No, I'm just kidding.
I know. I literally caused the male loneliness epidemic. So we were in the car. We were in like this like parking lot, and we were having sex because we used to always have car sex, obviously, because like high school, like
nowhere to go.
Nowhere to go.
Nothing hotter than like the stick shift, just like up your ass.
Up your ass. And I was on top. I think that's why I was able to orgasm. But because I was on top and then I had my one leg down. We were in the back seat.
And that was your first orgasm ever?
Yes.
That's so exciting.
I know. It was awesome.
Do vehicles like do it for you now?
I think so. But I mean, I'm dying to have car sex, but it's like, who am I gonna have car sex with?
I feel like you have to go to LA for that.
That's so cool. Oh my God. I want to go to LA and have car sex so bad. Like, and then we get Erewhon after, and we're like, it's like La La Land. We're like at the top of the little hill with the Hollywood sign.
It's Stewart Fullerton's car sex tour, and it's just down the whole West Coast, and like
that would be awesome.
Come to the show and maybe come after the show, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
In the car.
But yeah, so yeah, the break was not intentional. I just didn't. I mean, I get really distracted by a crush. Yeah. I get very, so it's like, and I just didn't really, I didn't like anybody. Like everyone was really bumming me out.
That's what I was going to say too, is why I think we feel slighted. It's not just like the patriarchy or whatever, but it's like, it's what it does to us. Like I think this is why I'm like, I can't hang out with you, Ben, because it's so easy for me to center a man in my life.
Yeah.
Whether it's romantic or whether it's like my fucking dad that I just like want to make somebody happy who's a guy. And I really resent that because I'm like, ultimately it'd be really nice if I could just like make me happy, or like the fact that like they can have romantic relationships and like still go to work and not be thinking about us all day.
I know, because they don't think really.
They do though. They do think, but they're just programmed differently.
Yeah, I know. And I also will notice, like, if I like a guy, I'll change some parts of my personality.
100%.
Like, I'll get I'll be like, oh, are they watching my Instagram story? And I'll like try to make or I like won't post an Instagram story because I don't want them to think, I don't want to post that I went to Wicked because I don't want them to think that that's lame. And it's like, totally. I cannot be in a place of that. So I just kind of had to remove all that, and I just honestly have just been having so much fun with my girlfriends. I have like really.
I've been so jealous. Like I feel like you're just like hanging. I mean,
I'm just always vibing and having fun.
You're always vibing, and it's always with girls. And I'm like, should I be single?
I'm just like girlhood forever. Forever. I love my girls. We laugh so much. We all like. Any of my girls, like I have so many, and like I hang out with the gays all the time. They really see me I like people that can see all parts of me. And I feel like when I date men, they try to put me in like they try to figure me out and put me in like a box. And I have so many different parts. I have like a million. You can't figure me out. Ever.
Totally. Do you know
And
who
I feel
can
like
see all parts of me?
who?
Pluribus.
Pluribus. They know. Only Pluribus knows. Exactly.
I'm,
yeah.
I'm trying to get on that pluribusy.
Yeah, you're trying to get on. You should be on the show. We could play a little.
I would be such a good pluribus. I'd just be like, Carol, we care about you.
Carol, I do think they're so nice.
They're so nice.
They're so cute. But yeah, I mean, am I rambling?
No. I'm like upset because I have to go to PT in like 10 minutes and I'm like, I should have allotted more time for this episode.
Oh my gosh. No. We'll leave him on a cliffhanger.
Okay, but you do have some girlfriends in your core that have boyfriends right now.
Yeah. Of my like comedy girlfriends, 2 of them have boyfriends.
Yes. And you're still okay with that dynamic.
I actually love both of their boyfriends. I am like really guy's girl with their boyfriends.
Okay, so I can hang out with you guys more without dumping Ben.
100%.
Okay, great.
100%.
Okay, great.
One of the boyfriends is long distance, but that's okay. And then the other one is Chris Barnes, famously.
Okay.
Do you know Chris Barnes?
I don't.
He's a comedian.
But somebody like pointed him out at Tim Dillon's barbecue this year.
Oh yeah.
I don't know who that is, but
he's so amazing. He's like the coolest guy ever.
Okay, great.
So he's fun. And then my like Brooklyn friends, we're all single.
Mm-hmm.
And we were all just like sort of like getting absolutely whiplash back and forth by men.
Have you ever, with any friend, like one of you is hooking up with a guy and you realize that he's better suited for somebody else in the friend group?
No.
Okay.
But you know what's crazy is I never really hang out with co-ed friend groups.
That's what I'm saying. Like say Gabby started dating some guy.
Yeah.
And then
someone else.
You guys made.
I could never even like someone that my friend likes.
Cool.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm really like not even like they're completely off the table for me. Always, no matter what. I have like hooked up with similar people as people, but I knew it wasn't serious. Like only if I know it wasn't serious.
Okay, how about this scenario? You start hooking up with a guy. You meet his friends. You realize you're with the worst guy. Or that there's like
oh my God, no.
So many. There's somebody else in that group that you're like, you're a way better option.
That would suck.
I feel like that's happened to me so many times.
Yeah, that would really be hard. I don't know what I would do. I don't know what I would do.
Well, I'm glad it's never happened to you.
Yeah, no, I really don't know what I would do. I mean, that would really suck.
Or
what if it was like their brother?
Oh, I can't imagine.
That'd be horrible.
I do know somebody whose sister is married to her ex-boyfriend.
Sister is married to her. So I'm doing the math.
So like
sister,
if
God,
Ben and I broke up and Charlotte married him.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Insane.
That's so crazy. I don't know. I don't like that.
Yeah. But then there's some part of me that I'm just like, if it was like an old timey story told to me, I'd go, well, they were meant to be. But since it's like today, I'm like, that's disgusting.
I am really big on like if it does work out, then anything is fine.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Even with like cheating.
With cheating,
like,
yeah. My friend says that about his grandparents. Like they
cheated and
then they're still together like 80 years later.
Yeah, I'm sort of like pro that. I know I'm not supposed to say that, but
yeah, I don't know how I feel. I just
but it has to work out. If it doesn't work out, then work out.
Yeah.
Then you're both evil and you should be tarred and feathered.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so this has been an episode.
What do you think? Did I act insane?
No. I think we've said a lot of like really good stuff. I'm trying to think of.
I know, and nobody cancel me because I'm totally kidding. And at the end of the day, it's totally fine if you have plans.
And she's so cute, and she's so sweet, and she's so funny, and like see her on tour.
Yeah, I'm just joking.
Yeah, and I'm joking. We're joking.
We're joking. Guys are amazing.
No, I really do think that the the hating of men comes from loving men too much.
Yeah, like I have a crush on them.
Like ultimately, I have such a crush on you, and I'm mad at myself.
Exactly. It's like I'm crushing on you, and you're pissing me off, and I got got real quick.
And like the system really has worked out for them in a lot of ways. I guess up until like this last 10 years, they feel very like,
yeah, they've run the show.
They don't feel in the center anymore, and that
I know,
stinks.
and I do feel bad.
It stinks when it's not your wedding anymore, and you're like, I want to post those pictures still. How do I get me the center of attention still?
I know, it's sad.
But sometimes you just have to like pictures of other people's weddings, and like maybe somebody will like your comment if you write a good one.
So true, exactly.
And that's life, babe.
And that's life, and that's how the cookie crumbles.
Do you ever want to get married?
Yeah, I actually really do. I'm actually super romantic. I like want to find love. I'm not like locked in on it currently, but I do want to like I don't know. I'm so happy right now like living alone, and I could be I will be fine if it doesn't happen. I did technically want to have kids, but I'm not going to stress. I'm not freezing my eggs. I'm not going to stress if the right person comes along before, it's time, which we do have people. We have time. Do not make decisions based on the time. My mom had my sister at 39, and that was like in the 90s.
Yeah.
So,
and
I don't want anyone to stress.
Who started calling it a geriatric pregnancy, I'm just going to say it, weren't the pregnant ones.
Exactly. So we have a little time. I mean, obviously, time. If you want to freeze your eggs, freeze your eggs. But like, I refuse to make decisions based on a biological clock. So I'm gonna at 35, I'm gonna check in and just kind of maybe be like, okay, am I gonna like fully cool girl aunt with no kids, fashion, live in Paris, cool life? I mean, I would be fine with that. I mean, I would be so fine with that.
Yeah. I think that's like the best headspace to be in.
Yeah.
It's like, I'm not chasing anymore. Like I'm happy. And like, either you're going to like add something to my life.
Right.
Or you're not going to be part of it.
Or not really. Yeah. And I think I'll always have fabulous affairs and stuff.
I love that. Yeah. Someone in every port.
Yeah, exactly. Like, like all over. I want to be like, at the end of the day, I do want to be sort of Samantha from Sex and the City, but then I am Southern, and my Charlotte start ringing certain times. But I'm just not going to put pressure on it.
No pressure. And
that being said, if you're a hot guy, slide into my DM.
Yeah. Oh, I was going to ask this too. When you like started being like, I'm not going to chase them, did you find more people seeking you out?
Like, no.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Like once the light was like, once my eyes weren't like lighting up when a man would speak to me, they really back off.
Interesting.
They really back off. They know when you're like down bad, men kind of know. They know when you're when you're mentally healthy, men sort of leave you the fuck alone. They're like, I can't get in this.
Yeah. She's not going to make me her world right now.
Exactly. They know.
But then that's like I think it's a good thing. Cause then if they keep talking to you, then like, it's cause like they're the center of their world, and like, they're already like doing that for themselves. And then like maybe you become friends, and then like maybe you like fuck by accident and fall in love. I don't know.
Oh my God. Like a rom-com.
I don't know. Yeah. Now we're just back to square one.
Yeah. Everything I've said on this whole episode is contradictory, but that's
life, you guys. Stewart, where can everybody find you? I love you so much.
Okay, I love you so much, Remy. Thank you for having me. Okay, you can find me on Instagram and TikTok at Stewart and Chill. STEWART.
Yes. You can find me at Remy Casimir. Find the podcast at How Come Podcast. If we've said anything that hurts your feelings, please write in. We love you. Oh, we're so sorry. And if you agree with anything we said, please write in. We love you. We're so happy. Also, if you want to watch this episode unedited with video, patreon.com/howcome. And Stewart, I have to ask you one more question, which I have to ask everybody after a sexual experience. Did you finish?
I finished.
Okay, great. Thank you so much for coming.
And I loved it.
Okay. I finished too. And thank you guys for listening. We love you. See you next time on How Come. Bye.
Bye.
It's not you, it's me. I try so hard to finish honestly. They say you'll know when you go all the way from A right down to O. Oh no, I think that I still got a ways to go. Oh, I'm sick of this and I have got to know. How come? How come? How come I can't achieve? How come I can't achieve? I'm rolling up my sleeves. I'm rolling up my sleeves. Oh baby, I believe these guests can help. 'Cause I can't do it by myself. I wanna just